properly. How's that? The image we got now is not bad. We're going to leave the histogram the way it is. We'll take it with the histogram the way it's set, and the gamma as well, and everything else. Once we do that, well, we'll be good to go. We're going to release that capture the dark field correction of 40 seconds each, with the histogram adjusted properly for the image we're taking, the gamma as well, and the saturation lowered. After that, we're going to remove that, and we'll be able to go with even more stacking if we have to, or average, to make the image even nicer. So the little bit of band glow you see on top and on the left and at the bottom, that's going to be gone. All the million little confetti that you see now, these are warm pixels. That's going to be gone in the image, and it's going to clean it up where we're going to be able to zoom in on the object much, much better. Once the stacking is activated, 40 seconds. So here we got one frame taken now out of 3 of 40 seconds. That's correct. That's I'm matching the dark field correction to the actual exposure of the object that we've taken. So once we got that, we will be able to take a really nice picture. And any post-processing, I have no idea, but if it looks good, leave well enough alone. It's good enough to put on my wall and to post on the internet. Interesting to see. Very interesting. Don't forget, there's no filters or anything like that here. It's just straight through the universe the focal reducer. So this is f4 from f8, and I'm going to be working pretty good. There you go. We're good to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to export those frames and save them. Call it dark. This for histogram. Adjusted. All right. All right. Now what we're going to do is remove the cap from on top of the scope. Very simple thing to do. Again, the beauty is to build up a bunch of library, so you don't have to do that all the time. But it's good to take some once in a while, you know. So let's have a full image here. Full exposure, and we're going to enable the 40 seconds dark field correction. So pay attention to all that confetti in the background. Here comes that 40-second exposure here. Bottom of the window, you see a bar going up, and it tells you the amount of seconds you're at. 37, 37.7, 38.7. There you go. I'm going to wait for one more refresh. I removed the cap on the scope while it was taking an exposure. I'd like to see this camera work in the black and white mode. That would be killer. Absolute killer. But it doesn't beat the real video. Well, It's two different animals. I mean, the real video is one thing. It's much quicker. You get so much faster results right away. I mean, it's two different worlds. Okay, I think we've got this pretty well done. Let's enable the dark field correction. So on the next refresh, we're going to see all of this warm pixels in the background disappear, and then we're going to stack 5 images with averaged of 40 seconds. That's going to be very, very interesting to look at. Here goes the image with, wow, this is nice. Very, very nice. Look at the noise. Everything is gone. Look at the warm pixel. Everything is gone just about. Beautiful, beautiful match. Let's not touch the histogram anymore. Let's not touch the gamma because it's already preset the way I like it, the way I see it on a computer. It's got a decent dark background, what I call a light background. Object is well lit and well exposed. Stars are fairly round. We're good. More. Okay, let's start the average now. Attention to the result we're going to get. Now we've got matched dark field correction. We've got the histogram and the gamma well adjusted to please our eyes, what we're looking at live within 40 seconds of exposure. So it's still 40 seconds. When you're average, you just don't multiply. It's just average. That's what it does. You get rid of the noise and it smooths out the image quite a lot. Normally it's done post-processing, but this time it's done live on the fly. And here's the thing, nothing's being saved on a hard drive. This is all through memory, just like a real video camera, like the Exterminator would do, the Extreme, the VSS. The same technique in electronics and the software is used in this camera design to mimic exactly what the Exterminator and the Extreme, the VSS, the MCHP have been doing for so many years. But it's not the same sensor though. It's a different class of sensor. Got 2 images taken now. Beautiful smooth image. Short exposure. If I would really, really want to, go all out, I would probably do a minute or 2 and stack a few of those as average. Then we're going to get really good results. But I want to keep the exposure short. Let the software and let the camera do its work. And that way it shows us what it's capable of in the hands of someone that would go much longer exposure to produce a phenomenal image. Don't forget, this is not a CCD. This is a CMOS sensor. That alone is mind-blower. Game changer. Okay, sounds good, Connie. Have a good night. Nice to see you. And hopefully I'll be on with the solar stuff this weekend. I'm off tomorrow, so I don't have to work. It's Canada Day. And that's why I'm staying up a little bit here tonight and do some of the tests here. Have a good night there, Connie. Okay, we got 4 inputs taken, basically 4 frames taken, and we got 3 of them that are averaged. Clearly, the dark field correction worked very, very, very well. Most impressive. Shows up, and the gain's at 30, by the way. It's not all the way. As soon as the image is ready, we're going to take a snap of that as an image. Look at that. Wow. Nice. Very, very nice. That's low noise, folks. None at all. No warm pixels, no hot pixels. Dark current noise is eliminated. Now we have the actual proof live on NSN right now. Carefully look at the image. This is unbelievable. Clean, clean, clean image. Deep sky stuff, you just can't beat that. Okay, I think we've got the correct amount of frame. Let's take a picture of that now. Bingo.
Operation completed.
Going to stop the live stacking, and here's what I want to do. This is the live image, okay? Not the live, the one I just saved. What I would like attempt to do. And there's a process. Hey, let's play with this now. On chart mask, okay. Wow. Those stars are pinpoint there. Wow, it's scary looking. Unbelievable. We're going to use that to I don't know, I'm just fooling around here and see what it's going to give us. What I want to do. Click OK, and now I want to zoom that in. A little bit too much. Certainly are seeing very nice pinpoint stars. Oh, cool. With and with sharpness and without. All right, there we go. Other process we could do the interlace. We don't need that. Image stacking, we could stack them separately. Noise, we don't need to remove any. And let's go. Just nice darker background. Holy Moses, this is nice. Wow, we started to pull quite a lot of the spirals in there. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, let's try that. And let's go back to the normal picture. Wow, a lot more stars. The galaxy's extended. Very nice. And all right, let's try that. This is nice. All right. Wow. Oh, wow. All right. It's all about experimenting and playing with it and doing whatever needs to be done. Okay. Using the little pad on the computer. I'm not using a mouse. So you can look at that, folks. This is cool. Okay, let's apply this. Oh, it's right here under image. Right now what I'm doing is I open up the image that I just saved. I didn't save it actually, it's just on the desk. And you get the color to brightness, curve, color, brightness, fill enhance. Let's try this. No, I don't like that. I'll cancel it. Oh, this is pretty cool, nonetheless. %. 100%. And actual 4% is what the whole thing is. So what we do here is file, we could save as, oh, I call it M64 times 5. And we could save that in BMP, JPEG, fits, oh, fits, that's cool. Targa, whatever that you want to save it at. I like bitmap. Done. There. I thought you had fun. Well, it's 11:15, folks. I was thinking of going maybe on M51. Yeah, we could do that. Let's lower the exposure first of all. Let's stop this for a moment. Down to 2 seconds. Okay. Much, aren't we? And we're, okay, we got to remember that we got histogram at 180. So right now I'm going to put this at 75. The reason is allow me to see better. So 180 it was. And we get to gamma as well. I need to increase that. 141, we're going to bring that down. Make it a little. Okay, let's go to M51. We're going to swing the scope. Actually pretty low, get low anyways, but